Oh, just got back from the gym. Looking a little bit like a mess, but we got all kinds of things happening. We got Halloween Horror Nights. I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know what's going on with that. We have all kinds of new houses. We got the Fallouts. We got the Jasons. I don't even know. I gotta go through and look at it. There's a WWE Wyatt one, which I'd like to talk about. So much has happened. There's a pirate bar, Pirates of the Caribbean bar at Disney World. I don't know. I can't keep up with it. All the stuff's coming out. I gotta sit down and budget some things with my wife, because we'd like to go this year. And so I don't know. It's expensive. Everything's a mess. My desk is a mess. I've been away at Six Flags every day. I want to investigate some things. I got to budget some things. I want to rank some houses, but I want to look at some things at Halloween Horror Nights, but I don't want to spoil too many things for myself. And also, you can watch the other videos out there to get all the information. I'm just going to be like, hey, I like this, I like that. I don't know what I like. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what any of this is, and I'm scared.
It's too much. It's too much. There's way too much stuff out there. I can't keep up with it. News don't stop. It just keeps coming with these theme parks all the time.
Right, all of the houses, shows, scares.
My personal anticipated list, my hype
It's
list.
a premium offering, but anyway.
Terrifying, disgusting.
Part of this scare zone looks absolutely
stick or so gargoyle, but this time it is
the strap for your keys.
We're going to be discussing everything that you need to know about Halloween Horror Nights, or into the park between those two palm trees, which you can see they have some trustworthy
The Art the Clown sculpture has appeared on the pedestal.
All right, you're gonna be standing around from like 3 o'clock to be the first one to jump in line at 4 o'clock, to be the first one to walk through the house at 5:15. So congrats, you waited in a 2-hour line so that you could have...
Live the horror you love to watch at Universal Halloween Horror Nights.
Coming in and, wait. Need the watch. Got a new watch band, very excited about this. Leave a little comment below if you know what this watch band is in reference to. It's a James Bond thing. It's from Dr. No. Okay, I just ruined it. Back in the dank basement, we got the lights going here. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. I'm trying to get things more situated here. So, H-Time is finally here. That's Halloween time. I'm trademarking that. H-Time, trademarked by Kenny. And it's August 29th as of this recording, and that's the opening of Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Orlando, Florida. But actually last night was the premium advanced screening special time event where you could kind of get in a day early. Those tickets sold out real fast, and apparently it was kind of a mess. It was oversold, lines were long, and every influencer and vlogger in the world was there capturing content. Heck, even Jackie from Super Enthused already put out an hour-long video at like, I don't know, 8 o'clock this morning. I was like, did you even sleep last night? How long were you out for? Goodness, that's some dedication. I mean, respect to her for getting that thing out so fast. However, that brings me to my first concern here. Hey, everybody, it's just too much. It's way too much. I love that everybody is super excited about H-Time and HHN. It's great. I'm so excited that people are going, they're filming, they're having a fun time, they're screaming, they're laughing, all this good stuff. But there is a lot of coverage of this Halloween event leading up to it. And it's been like covered since, I don't know, February of 2025. It's just, I mean, no stone was left unturned. Every piece of merch, food stand, scare zone, house construction has been documented 50, 60, 70 times by every content creator out there and uploaded. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I literally had to take a break from like YouTube and all this social media stuff because I just felt like I was constantly just getting hit in the face with these updates and things like that. I was kind of getting stressed, I'll be perfectly honest. I couldn't watch any more ultimate guides, do's and don'ts, or breaking news updates videos, okay? All these videos make me feel like I'm missing something or will eventually miss something. So I just had to completely cut myself out and block out everything. I know almost nothing about HHN this year, and honestly, I think that's gonna lead to me having a better time. But though, this is my second concern and my second issue. Will I actually go this year? I went to my first ever HHN last year and I really liked it. Apparently the 2024 event was not very good if you ask any of the experts out there, but whatever. I still liked it, still had a great time. I am not a professional whatsoever. I just like to go to these theme parks, have a fun time, film a couple things, edit together a funny little thing that makes me laugh and hopefully makes other people laugh. And that's pretty much it. That's kind of the goal. Maybe I'm just a weirdo. But I really want to go this year with my wife. The problem is I think it's going to be kind of pricey. I haven't really looked at all the prices just yet, but I have a feeling that it's going to be a lot of money. I'm a low tier YouTuber and my wife's a school teacher, so we don't have like a lot of extra money to go spending on theme park tickets and plane tickets and hotels and all these like little things that come with traveling to Florida. This is a $20 band. This isn't like a lot of money. I don't really buy that many things. It's just a couple watches here and there whenever I can. Guys, it's just so much. It's so much stuff, like all the time. You need to take a breath. You need to take a break. We don't need to get stuff out this fast. Probably by the time I'm putting out this video, all of the information that I'm saying will be old and null and void. HHN is starting this weekend. Hopefully everybody, can get there and have a fun time. And if you don't get there, don't stress about it. Like me, like I'm stressing right now. Okay, so trying to find hotels. One of many things I need. Hotel, flight, Halloween Horror Nights tickets. 3 things, that's all I need. We want the cheap hotel. Oh my God, that price should be illegal. 7-Eleven. Ugh. So Halloween Horror Nights tickets are, no, I don't want to go more than once. No, I'm gonna go twice. I'm gonna go Thursday and Friday. Good Lord, look at how much this one is. A private RIP tour? If you're buying that, please, let's be friends. 2 nights, two persons. Ugh. Oh my God, $135 on a Saturday. I feel sick. I feel utterly sick right now. I did get this new bag. I'm quite excited about it. It's a new man bag. It's for camera stuff. I got lenses in there and microphones, and I decided to go with the green. Normally I go with gray or black, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit. I wear too much gray and black to begin with, as you can tell here. Just fit check. Nothing but gray and black. Get a little green, a little splash of color in there. It looks good. It's real light too. Extra lens in there. Alpaca is the name of the bag company. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to tell you the name. They're not sponsoring me. They ain't getting no free ride. It's a good looking bag though. The circus is in town. Ooh. Oh God, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, that's better. Here we go. I made a Kenny's Top 10 most excited about haunted houses at Halloween Horror Nights 2025. Trademark, TM. I wrote them down this time. Don't know why I decided to print them out, but whatever. We'll just go with it. Bit of a controversial start here. Number 10, Fallout. I'm just gonna read the descriptions from the official Halloween Horror Nights website. Like I said before, there's already so much out there. I can't keep up with it. I don't want to be spoiled either, so I'm just looking at the descriptions that they're giving me, okay? The vaults can't save you now. Face your fears in post-apocalyptic LA. Escape from the vaults to the wasteland and confront the formidable bounty hunter, the Ghoul, played by Walt Goggins, who does have official sunglasses, Walt Goggins goggle glasses, which I really want to buy one day. I don't know anything about Fallout. I've never played the game. I've never watched the TV show. From what I've gathered and heard online, the sets look really cool. If you're really into the show, it's very like authentic. But again, I don't know anything about it. I know nothing about it. I like the one girl who's in the show, Perlin. She's got some big old eyeballs, okay? At first I thought it was like CGI eyeballs, but no, those are her real eyeballs. I don't want to be out in this parking lot talking about people's eyeballs. It's a bit sketchy. All right, number 9. Once again, another controversial pick here. Jason Universe. Evil doesn't stay dead. The iconic horror villain Jason Voorhees is coming for you. Step into his terrifying world from his sinister shack in the woods to the summer camp where it all began. I don't know anything about Jason. I'm actually not the biggest horror movie fan. I know in the first movie, it's not really him, right? It's his mom. But then he is in the lake at the end. He jumps out of the water and grabs somebody in the boat. You know, he goes into space. He goes into like New York City and then into the hell, I think. So again, kind of clueless on the whole subject and the lore and the character itself. Number 8, Dolls, Let's Play Dead. Welcome to her toy box of terror. You're about to become doll-sized and witness the unnatural creations of a twisted little girl that will be haunted by burnt fashion dolls, toys she melded together in undead horrors in her dollhouse. Okay, that actually does sound kind of sick now that I'm reading it out loud. You know, but it's a gamble. I don't know. It could be kind of weird. It could be kind of sort of creepy and scary. It kind of sounds like Sid from Toy Story. I don't know. This one's a bit questionable. That's why I kind of put it deep on the list. I could be completely wrong. I could go into that house and just be like, wow, this is really cool. I like this a lot. This is spooky and weird. Because I like spooky and weird stuff. Give me spooky, weird, campy. That's a good recipe for Kenny. Number 7. I know a lot of fans are gonna be upset about this. Terrifier. The Terrifier isn't clowning around. Try your luck against Art the Clown in Terrifier Funhouse. You'll witness his grotesque handiwork of torture and be exposed to the splatter of his victims. It's a whole new level of gore. So what I've heard about this is that, yeah, you do get legit wet. There are signs saying you're gonna get wet. Are they gonna keep doing that? Are they gonna tone it down after these team member previews? I kind of hope that they do keep it gory and weird. Am I getting splashed with, you know, fake blood, or is it just water? I think it's just water, and it's gonna give you the illusion that it's blood, like have somebody getting sawed in half and the blood go all over the place. But again, I don't know much about the Terrifier. Art the Clown, I see him all over the place, especially in spirit. It looks like he's a fun dude who likes to kind of, you know, take joy in carving up his victims in cartoonishly over-the-top gory ways. It just seems like Saw, but with clown. That's what I'm kind of gathering with the Terrifier. I'm not really into the whole gore stuff. Fun little story. I used to volunteer as a child. I was probably in like middle school-ish, and my mom, you know, she's like, you can volunteer at the hospital that I work at. I worked with the guy who did video stuff and like AV things for the hospital, and he would record surgeries. I was watching people like really intense surgeries of people getting like their legs amputated. Really graphic stuff. And ever since then, the gore stuff doesn't really bother me as much. But apparently this haunted house it's got water, it's got gore, it's got maybe smells, maybe icky smells, like stinky smells, like poo-poo and pee-pee. I don't know. I'm intrigued by this, but I don't know enough about it. Really, a lot of the bigger name, like the franchise and the IP stuff, that's kind of farther down on my list. I just want to say, this right now, look, I'm wearing jeans. You know how excited I am about t-shirt and jeans? This is my type of weather. It feels like fall. I love the in-between seasons. They're my favorite time of the year, especially fall and Halloween and spooky time season. I'm gonna try to be outside as much as I can throughout the fall, and then I'll go back inside once it gets cold and icky. Number 6, Grave of Flesh, Your Dead Meat. Welcome to the funeral where things are about to go from bad to worse. You'll enter a grave, and then the underworld where flesh eaters who feed on the dead will hunt you for all eternity. That sounds kind of sick in my opinion. We're getting the whole dead body experience, and I kind of want to see an original idea, and I want to, you know, take me into some really cool sets and like, you know, monster ghouly stuff. It's a toss-up. This could be really cool, or it could be really bad. So that's where that's the space I want to be in. Give me something to either laugh at or to scream at. That's what I want, okay? Number 5, Galkin, Monsters of the North. Call forth a legion of terror. In a remote northern village, a wicked being rises from the dead, bringing a horde of monsters and demons from the fjords, God, I love that word, to wreak havoc on the townspeople. Try to escape the belly of the beast. That sounds very cool. It sounds like it's gonna have really cool sets. There's gonna be cool kind of mythology worked into it. I think it's gonna visually look really cool. Is it gonna give me a lot of scares? I don't know, but I'm really intrigued by that one. Okay, here we go. Top 4, get ready. Number 4, Hatchet and Chains, Demon Bounty Hunters. They're the outlaws from hell. In this old west town, all hell is breaking loose. Red hot lava demons are trying to possess everyone, melting everything in their path. Your only hope, Hatchet and Chains with their mystical weapons. That sounds so ridiculously sick. I think it's kind of like that one Grindhouse house from last year. It's like a movie. They kind of do like these, campy over-the-top movies. Maybe, I don't know. You HHN fans will let me know. It'd be like, oh yeah, it's this thing. Let me know. I don't know what this is, but it sounds so freaking sick. Top 3, get ready. I was surprised at number 3. I surprised myself here, but I kept seeing more and more stuff about this. Little trinkets here and there, little sneak peeks here and there, and I was getting excited, okay? 5 Nights at the Freddy's. Can you survive 5 nights at Freddy's? Get ready for the night. Watch it at a creepy abandoned pizzeria where nothing is what it seems and possessed animatronics are lurking. I think these animatronics look so freaking cool from what I've seen. I'm just intrigued to see them. I don't need a lot of scary stuff. Okay, give me some fun, campy, cool stuff. Give me some stuff to stop and look at. I would like to stop and be like, yes, this is interesting. I like this. Already I'm creeped out by like Chuck E. Cheese and things, so we're like halfway there when I go into this house. But I'm very intrigued by this. I think it's gonna visually look really cool. Again, don't know anything about the games, don't know anything about the lore. There's like ghost kids that possess the robots, and then the Hunger Games kid, Josh, is there. I got absolutely no idea what's going on in this video game, but the robots look so freaking cool. Number 2, baby. The horrors of the Wyatts Sicks. Fear is the main event. Go head to head with the Wyatts Sicks as they lure you through the ominous doorway to their shadowy realm. You're about to meet your match. Big wrestling fan. Currently not the biggest WWE fan. Do some questionable business tactics, but I am very intrigued and very excited about this house. It looks as though, from what I've gathered, this is a little bit of a tribute to the late Bray Wyatt, who his character started off as like a creepy swamp cultist and then evolved into a full-on like horror gimmick. He debuted this really over-the-top, cartoonishly evil, like children's show called the Firefly Funhouse. And he was like this happy character who was like kind of evil underneath. And then he had an alter ego who was this masked, crazy, unstoppable killer like a Jason Voorhees called The Fiend. He wore a mask in the ring. Bray sadly passed away a couple years ago. But I think he always wanted to have a haunted house horror gimmick, and he kind of like reached out to Universal on like Twitter, and he was like, hey, let's do a haunted house one year. And now, once he passed away, his brother Bo Dallas was also working with Bray before he died as this one character called Uncle Howdy. So his brother kind of picked up the mantle and brought in other characters to come along with him. Two of the wrestlers who are in this faction I've known for a while, and I'm very excited to see their kind of gimmick be immortalized in a haunted house type of deal. So I'm excited for them. And I'm very curious to see this. Number 1. Now originally I was like, what is this? El Artista, a Spanish haunting. Maestros del Arte y del Terror, master of of art and terror. I believe that's what it translates to in Spanish. Sorry, my Spanish is like non-existent. In the 19th century Spain, a tortured artist moves to an isolated country manor to seek inspiration. Instead, the art comes alive and possesses him. You're about to be a part of a permanent exhibition. That sounds so crazy and weird and over the top. It's an original idea. I'm just generally excited about it because I think originally I was like, what is this? Get out of here. But then I keep hearing some things here and there online being like, it is such a cool house. It's really creative. It's unique. It's weird. It's scary. It's all these things that you want in a haunted house. That's gonna probably be a rope drop house from, you know. Actually, no, I'm probably gonna do FNAF. That's probably gonna be a rope drop house, or the Wyatts Sicks, because those are like popular. But I think this original one, El Artista, I think it's gonna be a hit. A little bit of a stealth hit. All I gotta do now is just convince my wife to come with me. I'm still up in the air about going. I don't know if I'm actually gonna go to this. So I don't wanna go by myself and be a weirdo. You know, I want my wife to come along. I wanna see her scream and get scared and stuff. Either way, these are the 10 houses I'm most excited about. Will I go this year? I don't know. It's 50-50 at this point. It's kind of expensive. It's hard to get there. I'm not like super excited about. I think the top 4 are the ones I'm really looking forward to. The other ones I'm like, you know, take it or leave it. Grave of Flesh, Galkin, kind of cool. Terrifier, I'm curious to see what they do. But Fallout, Jason, you know, whatever. I don't need to do those. I'll probably still try to do them, but they're low on my list of things. So Halloween Horror Nights has just started. The circus is in town. I don't know for how much longer. I need to find a Spirit Halloween. And I gotta find a way to convince my wife to go. What if I just take my wife to this circus? That looks kind of terrifying. Okay? That's kind of scary. That's like its own little haunted house. An unexpected circus haunted house. I tell you what, circus folk, kind of creepy. And I just want to reiterate that there is a circus right now at my dead mall, which is wild. This is wild to think about. Okay, there's words that kind of crazy to say out loud.